We know that there's been lots of new startups in the face of the pandemic. Can you quickly tell us about small business partner, plant-based company, Y Meat? I know that there's some interesting topics to be had about that company.
Yeah, look, an amazing story, and there are many amazing stories of new small businesses that have started up that have had to pivot, or as we say at Small Business Australia, adapt, change or die. But in the case of this particular company, which is called the Y Meat Company, an entrepreneurial husband and wife, Emma and Ashley White, at the start of the pandemic, one of the great frustrations, they've always had is, you go to parties and things, and there's often a lack of sort of a quality vegetarian or vegan or gluten-free related family favorite like the sausage roll. And Emma, who's a food technologist, then started experimenting with various recipes and came up with a fantastic plant-based recipe. And literally, you cannot tell the difference when you actually eat this. But
really?
the story even gets better than that, in that as she talked to some manufacturers, there are a couple of food manufacturing businesses in Melbourne, in the state of Victoria, and they were on the verge of going out of business because there were no events, there was no catering, no production that they could do for what they typically did. They agreed to get involved in manufacturing it, and then Australian supermarket giant Woolworths agreed to put this product's launch into 600 of its supermarkets. And we think it's just a fantastic experience of an example of some entrepreneurs, mum and dad, husband and wife, coming up with the idea, actually saving a couple of manufacturing businesses, persuading Woolworths to get behind them right from the very start. And now this product, that are the Y Meat Company sausage rolls, are in freezers all around Australia at Woolworths. You can buy it online. The thing is going off on social media. And anytime you're having a party, there's always going to be someone that can't eat the old traditional meat-based one. Now the Y Meat Company's got a great solution for them.